tank of gas. Does he boots on the wood, let the whiskey pass? I ain't preaching from a pulpit, I'm talking from the scar. You can dress up a lie, but it won't get far. They call it toxic when it burns your tongue. I call it true when it's finally sung. Got a dog-eared Bible of the things they hide, and a match for the curtains, let the daylight shine. You want comfort? Son, you missed your turn. This road's called real and the edges burn. Honesty don't whisper, it kicks down doors. So brace yourself for what the jukebox is for. This is faithful, holler it loud. Fuck around with fiction, get the facts drawn. Getting triggers just the cost of the crowd. We're toxic to the lies, truth we're proud. This is faithful, no smooth talk, no vow. You brought your stories, we brought the real. Now run your mouth and meet the South down. Fuck around and find out, burn it down.
And welcome all to the Outlaws. It is the FAFO Podcast Unchained. That's right. It is our 250th anniversary celebration. It's right, the birth of the United States of America. And we're going to have a good time tonight.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking lots of things, America. We're telling stories. We've got a special Would You Rather for tonight. FAFO style, of course. We're talking all kinds of good stuff. It's going to be a fun celebratory night, and why not? You see the beautiful new hats we got? Look at these pretty things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Specially designed. About $500 a piece. These ain't cheap hats.
Nobody.
No matter what you think you can get at Walmart for $8, these are expensive hats.
Yes.
So don't question it. Just enjoy the patriotism we are bringing you tonight, right here on the FAFO Podcast. It's going to be a great one. You got the Outlaw Brody Hawk. You got BD Storm here. And we're going to get to it. We're going to get to it.
Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Junior.
What's up, Junior?
Junior's on here.
Junior should be here celebrating American style with true Americans. Yeah. Got some drinks with your name on them, Junior.
Junior.
Come get it. This is how you're the one that started this whole tradition of us doing this on Saturday nights.
Oh, that was after dark.
Yeah, but that was where it was all birthed. That's where it was all birthed at, was Junior. He's the one what done it.
Yeah. Because Junior's the one that got you drunk, not me.
That's correct. That's what I'm saying. It's all happened because of Junior.
Exactly.
Just don't say, watch this when you're handling fireworks. Yeah, right. Famous last words, right? Hey, Cheryl, how are you doing? Yeah, famous last words, man. But we are here to have a good time tonight.
Mike's watching.
We got some beautiful things. Been a good time. We had ribs earlier.
Junior said it all well.
We had hot, fresh, homemade, baked American apple pie. We got our stogies here.
No, we did not stick our finger in the middle.
Drinks on hand? No. Well, some people call that a finger. It just depends, right?
Yeah.
On what movie you're watching.
Hey, Autumn.
Hope y'all are doing well.
Yep.
Because we're going to have a good time
Enjoying
tonight.
your 4th?
Yeah, we're going to have a good time tonight.
Yeah.
Fireworks are going off. Usually, I'm surprised, but my dog is not here under my feet right now. Yeah, but he should be looking over the top of it. He was really scared. Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't try to knock that thing down to get back here.
Man, my dog goes crazy over it. But he thinks it's gunshots. Because they like to shoot. They like to shoot the guns over there around my house.
Yep.
And he goes, woo. He goes looking through the window. He's wanting to see what's up.
There you go. Those hats got lights on them. I love it. Absolutely. Rockets, red glare. Bombs bursting in air. Gave proof of the night that America was still.
America.
I know what the words are. The flag was still there. But tonight's America's night. Flag and all, everything.
That's it. That's it.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
I do. I know you're going to have a lot of stick in the muds out there tonight, but you won't find them in this building.
Nope.
No, sir.
Nope.
No, sir. Because of what happened 250 years ago, you're allowed to hate on America. So for all those sad people out there who that's all they can think of, because of what our forefathers did 250 ago, you're allowed to still do that.
Yes, you are.
We are definitely dressed like the Star Spangled Banner without question. I tried to roll these things earlier, but they would not work to fit our style. I could not
No,
get to do
they
right.
they just ain't made that way.
They're not,
You know.
and they're so stiff. Like I was gonna try to see if I could pin them down. Ain't no pin holding that.
No.
I mean, ceviche. What is that? And carne asada. I know what that is from the neighbor's barbecue. Ooh,
Oh.
dang, that sounds good, Mike. That sounds good, buddy. Heck yeah.
Mike's a few hours behind us, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in Cali, Southern Cal, I believe.
Yeah, so he's like what, three hours behind us?
2, I think. It might be 3. I thought it was 2.
Yeah.
Thought it was 2. But yeah, we're gonna have a good time tonight
Oh yeah.
because this is the 250th birthday. It matters. It matters for a reason.
Yeah.
All right. This is not just another 4th of July, folks. It's a milestone few nations ever reach in this form because we're still growing and still going.
Still growing.
I mean, imagine that. We're one of the youngest major powers in world history. We have shaped the modern world in ways few nations ever have, and we're still the apex of nations right now on this planet.
Right.
We're who
Exactly.
everybody looks to.
Everybody looks to us.
This
Just 2
crazy
hours.
little place over here with these crazy Americans
Yeah.
are the things everybody looks to.
Yeah.
And it's awesome like that. I mean, you should be
Like
happy.
you were saying that the guys that come over here from England that's playing soccer, they don't get to, they don't know all about this. That was it from
Yeah.
England that you were
Yeah.
talking about?
What's all of them over there?
All
I
of
mean, UK, Japan, China, you had them from Norway, Switzerland, everybody.
And they were all
Africa,
like,
yeah,
I didn't
different
know
countries.
I could get a refill for free.
Yeah, like, what is this, man? Why do you people bitch so much? That's the big question.
Yeah.
You know, when you
Yeah,
talk about
They
Americans,
want to know why y'all complain
why
about
do y'all always
America so bad.
complain?
This is a great country.
I swear, Americans act like we've got it so bad over here.
I know it.
Like it's just the worst place to be.
They should go somewhere else.
Oh, but they
for a
won't.
while.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. And then when they do, even celebrities with all the money to live in the best places, they still come back.
Yep.
They're like, fuck this. I'm going home.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just that way.
Ellen and her wife just came back.
Yeah, they're like, screw it.
Yeah.
He's only going to be there for a few more years.
Yeah.
I mean, we can tough this out. I mean, think about that. I mean, look at that. We've got fireworks going on today. You got cookouts. Everybody's doing cookouts. And you got parades everywhere. You got cold beer and other nice beverages.
Yes.
Like Jim made us a red, white, and blue beverage earlier. I meant to get a picture of it. I think I got a picture of it yesterday. Or no, I got the ones you made earlier today. I might post it later.
Yeah. They
But
were good, too.
Layered, yeah, they're pretty good. So we had that. I mean, we've all got cowboy hats on in the studio.
Yeah.
Why ain't none of us a damn cowboy? We don't care.
Yeah. But
it's
I'm
the
outlaw.
mentality, buddy.
But I'm now
It's that outlaw mentality.
outlaw, baby.
And look, but don't get me wrong, those things are all great, but behind them is a much bigger story. Ordinary, and this is the thing about America. This is what makes America great. It's not all these celebrities and stars and these politicians. The founding of America is ordinary people declaring that government exists to serve the people, not rule over them. That's what this country was actually founded on.
Autumn says we got Jello shots too.
I need them. I don't have them. Y'all got them?
America has Jello shots.
America does have Jello shots.
Jello shots.
They do have. As a matter of fact, Jim found a red, white, and blue one today, but we didn't have time to do all that. I mean, and that's one of those things where you got to take some time to make them if you're going to make those kind, like she did. I'm like, oh, man. As good as Jello shots are, that takes a hot minute. So, yeah, we're gonna talk about a little bit about everything. Like, what are y'all doing? What is your favorite thing to do for July 4th in general, but the 250th? I've been watching all the celebrations. I've been going down. I've become such a history buff for some reason. That was never me. But I love, like, I've been watching all of these George Washington things and discovering truly who that man was. Mm-hmm. And the more you read about this dude, like, I feel that they've done a disservice to George Washington in school. Because you're never really taught a lot about the man. They tell you the lies about it. Oh, he chopped down the cherry tree. Never tells a lie, and all that stuff. And then all of a sudden he's grown up. He leads all these victories. I mean, he failed a lot. This man never won a battle until they took Trenton on Christmas night. Or Christmas, well, the day after Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, they crossed the Delaware on Christmas night in the freezing ass cold.
Right.
You know, they march all through the night on the 26th. And they get there and they beat the Hessians. Mm-hmm. You know, but that was his first major battle he won.
Really?
Yeah. And he didn't stay around the gloat, took back off because he knew the British were still all around. Instead of going where they thought, he went up to Princeton, beat the brakes off of them. That's major battle number 2 he won. And America never, that was the lowest point his army had ever been to deserting in the revolution. That would be it.
You're right.
He loses there. He gets caught by all the surrounding forces that were, he had 20,000 men after him. He only had 2,000. If he loses there, that's it. There is no America as we know it today. You forget about it. We are probably the UK part 2 at this point. But no, this man toughs it out, keeps his men active and going against the odds. And these weren't just full grown ass men too. A lot of these guys he had were 17, 18, 19 years old who just believed in him.
You're right.
All those other guys were like, screw this, I'm going back to my farm. But not these other guys. They're like, boom, we're staying. We're going to do this.
Yeah.
And the funny thing happened. Yeah. But then a funny thing happened after that. Everybody's like, you know what? This could work. We could win. And then all those people started coming back, saying, yeah, we do want to fight. It was never, we never got to that point in our armies and in the birth of this nation where it was ever that on edge whether or not we were going to have an army left or not. Right. After that, people were like, sign me up. Let's go.
Right. This
one human being. Right, when all his officers were telling him, this is suicide, this is crazy, we can't do this, it's not possible, he's like, yes, we can. We will. His one word was endure. And that's what he believed in, providence. And that's what drove this country to be what it is. It's the only reason we're here now. Imagine that, one man. People say, well, you had all the guys fighting. Yes, but if you don't have a leader, a true leader, to band everybody together, you don't have that. Everybody else is going home and going, screw this, I'm just going to go farm.
Yeah,
I'll pay whatever King George III wants me to pay, but I'm going home. It's cold out here. We don't have shoes. We don't have food. We're not getting paid because there's no money in Congress right now. Imagine that. Imagine people today. You can't get people to work today, and you're paying them $15 an hour. Yeah. They don't want to show up. Oh, I got to flip 2 burgers today. It's terrible working conditions. I got to go.
Making me think about that pastor.
Right. I know it. We can't talk about that.
Making me think about that pastor.
But it's true, though. It is very true. And it's so crazy that we have that. And this one human being is why we are where we are. George Washington, in my book, just does not get the credit he deserves.
Right.
No matter he was our first president and all this other stuff. And the only reason he was the first president because they knew would nobody else buy someone to be, and they didn't even want to call him president then. They weren't going to call him president. He was going to be our first ruler.
Yeah, he was going to
be
our
first king.
Yeah.
He's like, no, we're not doing the king stuff.
Yeah, we're not doing the king stuff.
I'll be the president. I will serve my term, and then when it's up, somebody else can have it.
Right. Yeah. Nah, he would.
I mean, it's
exactly what they wanted was a king.
It is amazing when you look at that and all that, just how much this is and how much we've done and been through. I love it. I just love it. It's great. This country is badass.
Yeah, I mean, and we have people steadily trying to take us out. I mean, you got World War I, World War II.
Everybody always trying to think they can take out America. Now they're finding out like, nope, not happening.
You can be winning, you can be whooping ass, and then when we come in, it's over for us.
That's it.
You know,
it's the men and women who have sacrificed everything for us to do what we want. I agree.
It is.
Completely.
It is.
It's just what it is, man. And I love that. And I love the nature of America and who we are as a country because we're badass, folks. We're a badass bunch of people over here.
Yep.
Yeah, even the people I don't like.
You don't want to bring out the guys in the hills.
Oh, no. That's the last people you want to bring out.
You bring them out and you're done.
Yeah. And it's kind of the other thing, too. Like, nobody ever fought like we do over here in America. Like, British would come over and just stand in the line. People are like, screw that, we're going through the trees. I'm just going to sit there and let you shoot me.
Yeah.
What, are you stupid? I'm not doing that.
Stand in line all you want to. There won't be none of that around here.
Yeah.
I'm getting down in between a tree or something.
I'm not standing up here and just letting you haul off and just start shooting them lead balls at me. No. Nope. I thought it was cool, though. Did you see Japan's tribute to America? Dude, it's awesome.
Was it?
They were singing the Star Spangled Banner. They were singing our national anthem.
Really?
Oh, they had all their main stuff lit up in red, white, and blue.
Really?
Had America 250, USA 250. Oh, yeah.
I can't believe that.
Japan did that. Germany did it.
Germany did it?
Yeah, Germany did it. Imagine that, Germany doing that. You hear me talk about the Hessians earlier? Germans.
Mm-hmm.
They were an elite fighting force.
Mm-hmm.
People were scared to death of Hessians back in the day.
Back in the day.
Yeah. If you watch the movie Sleepy Hollow, the one who was supposed to be the Headless Horseman was supposed to be a Hessian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So just a little behind the scenes knowledge, but yes. I mean, so it's crazy that you got all these countries 250 years later, like America. Boom. Let's go. Because why?
Well, they tried to take us out and they couldn't do it, so they might as well join.
Well, most of them say, like, you know what? I like how Americans do things.
Mm-hmm.
And it's our freedoms that allow us to do it.
Right.
People say, well, we're not really free. Yes, we are. Look, you have to have laws. You have to have laws. You cannot have a lawless society.
No.
Those will never work.
No.
You cannot do that.
Cannot.
And so having a nation built on laws is a good thing. Now, if you want to talk about the disparity and how those laws are enforced, I'm here for it, buddy.
Right.
Because there is a lot of disparity to talk about.
Yeah.
I get that part. It ain't perfect.
No.
But
nothing's perfect.
no, but being able to be free to do what you want to do, like wear these stupid hats.
Yeah.
You know, drink a little bit, have barbecue. We're not going to tell you that other stuff been going on, but still, you get the point. You get the point. Point being is we can do the things
we want
to do because of this country. And I will say this, the privilege of being born in this country cannot be understated.
No.
I was thinking about this the other night. I'm so glad I was not born anywhere else.
Right.
And that's not to hate on anybody's country, but I just love this one.
Yeah.
And it's so good and so awesome. And when you see those videos from people who came over here for the FIFA World Cup, oh, dude, they're like, oh, this is the best thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with you Americans?
Yeah.
How do you just not love where your country is? And the fact of the matter is, most Americans do.
I watched the thing with Chris Everett and Martina Sabaloglu or whatever, how you say her last name.
Yeah, Chris Everett, Martina Navratilova.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched a little special on that, right? So she's wherever she's from, that country over there, it's communist.
Yeah.
So when she came over here to play in USA tournament, they were getting on, her country was getting on to her because she was hanging around with too many Americans.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got on
Didn't
her.
want to be Americanized.
Yeah, she didn't want to get that. So they was getting on to her for that. And so that's what made her decide to defect.
Yeah.
Was the fact that they wouldn't let her socialize with.
Yeah, like,
with
dude,
anybody.
why
They
would I
had
want to come home there?
Yeah, they had to, so that's why she defected.
And it's funny, like I watched some of those videos where we got like North Koreans,
Mm-hmm.
people who've defected,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, dude, it's like this or this over here. Y'all got that? That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got all this stuff?
Yeah.
You can do all these things? Your proportions are how big?
Yeah.
Free refills are wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
And then as big as America, that's the other thing. Like, we don't understand truly how big America is.
America's big.
America is massive. Like, we're bigger than most countries.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and we have states that are bigger than most countries. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
Texas, California, Alaska.
Yeah.
Even though Alaska is only big in the sense of how much acreage it is,
Mm-hmm.
like, but population-wise, okay.
Yeah.
But this is a massive place we live in. You can drive 13 hours through Texas and never be on the other side of it. And already go through 2 different kinds of weather. Right? I mean, it's just a lot. Tennessee, it takes a long time to drive from one end of Tennessee horizontally.
JC says, happy birthday, Storm. Happy
Thanks, buddy.
birthday, America.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, definitely happy birthday, America. Hey, Joanne. Loving the patriotic clothing and hats. Absolutely. That's what we do.
Yeah, I got
Just getting it done.
I got my mega shirt on.
Well, first of all,
See the mega shirt?
yes, and we got to talk about something real quick. I am disgusted. Disgusted with Walmart. What the hell happened, Walmart? You remember Walmart people back in the day? American made. Made in America. USA everywhere. Now what do you got? Nothing. I walked in there today. Usually you can find a shirt. I need my red, white, and blue flag shirt. Nothing. They had a couple 1776, those little, I don't even call them muscle shirts. I forgot what they're called. But it's just with the sleeves are cut out of them, really.
Yeah.
I don't consider those muscle shirts. But I hate those shirts because they're not true muscle shirts. And that's all they had. Like, we're looking at them. It's like, well, that's lame. Oh, that's kind of lame. I mean, but where's the good shirts? Where's my flag? Where's my big bald ass eagle? With the,
They don't put those up.
No, they don't use them. They don't have them anymore because Walmart is not America anymore. Walmart has betrayed American values, just like Brooklyn City, or I'm sorry, it was Buffalo City who has betrayed American values.
Buffalo City?
Buffalo City. You didn't hear about it?
Mm-mm.
You know what they did 2 days ago?
What'd they do?
They took down their American flag.
No,
They canceled the 4th of July fireworks celebration.
serious?
Yes, sir,
What
in
for?
Buffalo City.
What was the reason?
Well, because they wanted to recognize the Somali Independence Day instead and thought that's what the citizens should be celebrating instead. Somali Independence Day. Somalis got their own damn country. Let them celebrate their independence wherever they're going to do it. But you're an American city.
I cannot.
So somebody stole the Somali flag off there. it didn't last through the night. Like it didn't last through the night.
Bullshit.
But yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. We got more and more of these commies just coming in. You got these commies coming in.
Me off.
This is what makes me mad about our young generation right now. But, here's the thing. I shouldn't say that because it's every young generation until they wise up and grow up enough to understand, oh, shit, I might have been wrong about a few things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they go to these schools and there was a breeding ground for socialism and communism. Mm-hmm. They make it sound so good. These idiot professors who've never done nothing in their whole lives.
Right.
These little beta male professors out there running around, pretending to be men, trying to impart wisdom they don't really have.
Right.
Just espousing a gaslighting viewpoint about, hey, you know what? This is what we need in America. If you want to be a true male, not these toxic muscular men, stay away from them. What can they do besides build shit?
Oh, you know what I saw today?
You saw beta male.
Sure did. I pulled into AutoZone
Uh-huh.
looking for some mirrors
AutoZone.
for my Jeep.
Yeah.
I pull in, and there is a beta male standing there, looking all prissy.
Wait, was it beta male or was he just gay?
Beta male.
Because being gay is, I don't worry about the gay stuff.
He wasn't gay.
I just worry about the beta male is what pisses
He
me
was
off.
just gay. I mean,
Yeah.
he wasn't gay.
Yeah, okay.
He was just a beta male. But he's got the female worker putting his damn windshield wipers on his vehicle.
Wait, what?
What? Exactly.
Man, the fuck up. Come on.
You know what I said?
Come on.
You know what I said? When I got out of my Jeep, I looked at him and I smiled and I shook my head. And I walked right on in. And then when she came in there, I asked her where the mirrors were.
Yeah.
And she showed me. I said, well, I might get some windshield wipers here in just a little bit. She goes, and I'll put them on for you. That's what I saw.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
What's a beta male? Well, a beta male is essentially a male who cowers down, is afraid to do nothing, and thinks that traditional masculinity is something that is horrific, and that men who build stuff and go to war and fight and do all these manly things we're built for, like we are what's wrong with the world, and that a real man should stay at home, pamper his wife's feet 24/7. All right, do all the things, wash all the dishes, change all the diapers. And I'm not saying a real man doesn't do all that. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that's his singular role.
Right.
Like, you shouldn't be out here touching all this heavy stuff or doing all these things.
Right. Well, who's going to do them?
Well, right?
You know?
Who is going to do it?
I mean, what is a man supposed to do? He's supposed to provide, right?
Exactly. Mike said he saw a video where 5 immigrants beat up a white guy in England and the police arrested the white guy. I saw that.
She says, so a woke dude.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Pretty much.
I mean, yes. If that makes it easier, yeah.
That makes it easier.
Matter of fact, I love doing this shit.
You love doing this shit?
Yeah, here. I love going into some of these AI things and asking them specific questions.
Oh, yeah? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Especially different ones, because different ones are more leaning towards a different group than the other ones. So I'll give you the core definition, and this hits it right on the head. They're passive, submissive, non-dominant. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's whether it be a social or romantic, like they like being dominated in the sack. Hierarchical situations, they just like being cowardly. They avoid conflict. They seek approval from others, especially women. Like, they don't care about approval from, say, you as a man. They need approval of a woman to tell them that they're fit to be a man. Right? They have no, like, strong leadership values or none of those things. So they prioritize being nice or agreeable over being decisive. Like, they just want to get along to get along.
Get along to get along.
Yeah. Yeah. These are followers, not leaders. The followers. That's usually what you're looking at.
Right.
They're very less sexually assertive. Let's say that. And more, they like to see more dominant women, let's say.
They like being dominated.
Yeah. So that's basically what we're talking about when we're talking about a beta male.
Yeah, they like being dominated.
Yeah. So
now, what happens in the bedroom is a different thing.
Yeah, I mean, you can do it, but still, but what we're saying is,
we're talking about
is how out in the world, but when they seek a partner,
yeah,
they're looking for somebody to dominate, to be submissive to.
They want to, yeah.
They need the approval of that partner,
right,
of that female, to let them know that they're a man.
Right.
That's what that means.
Right.
So that's what we're talking about when we say that. So there you go. Beta males, people, don't be one. Be a man.
I don't have no beta males.
Just be a man.
Be a man.
Do the things you're supposed to do. And guess what that means? That means you can also change the diapers and pamper your wife and and wash dishes and do all those things too, but you can still be a man doing it.
Hell yeah.
All right? All right? You still flip your wife over in bed and shove her face down into the pillow while making her scream, "Hey, Big Daddy." You can still do that. You just ain't got to be a beta male where she's just smacking you around.
Yeah.
Let's go. Unless I'm just into that sort of thing.
That's what you like.
Yeah. I'm not going to say that, but whatever.
Well,
you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Get her done.
Get her done. Oh,
be a man's man.
Be a man's man. That's it. That's it. You got a lot of American haters, though. There's a lot of American haters out there.
American haters.
It's too much.
Yeah.
And usually they're the people here in America.
Yeah.
You know that some people outside of America are going to hate America because why? Because they're told to hate America. But here, they're just stupid.
How many other countries burn their flags?
Not many. You burn the flag here, it's like, okay, just let them do it.
Yeah, used to.
Just let them burn it. Well, I mean, what's it really hurting?
Before that bullshit happened, you disgraced the flag. Your ass went to jail.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Yeah.
You don't do that sort of
We
thing.
was growing up, you didn't do that shit.
Well, especially because it's so disrespectful to the men who went over there and gave their lives so we could have a country for you to do that in.
I mean.
But they always use that as a defense. Well, it's my right to do it. Then why are you mad? Why are you mad?
Right. Yeah. Why are you mad?
You shouldn't be mad.
You got all this freedom, so why are you mad?
Why are you angry?
Why are you mad?
Why are you so angry?
Yeah.
But yeah, Mike was talking about those. You see that video about the guy in the UK?
I didn't.
White guy?
No, I didn't see it.
So it's it was like 4 or 5 bad guys jumped on him, and he got arrested for it. Well, he got arrested for assaulting an officer, is what he got arrested for. Because they clotheslined him, jumped on him, boom, and he was getting up, and the officer kind of tackled him. Let the other guys go. And he just kind of came up and swung and hit her. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. He didn't know where he was because he was just getting hit.
Right.
I didn't mean to do that. And one guy he was playing through like thought he was still getting better. Like, yeah, that makes sense. They still arrested him. Still charged him. Said they didn't see those other guys. They were right there, literally. You couldn't have missed it. That's how fast they were on him.
Damn.
Like he was getting hit. He was trying to get up and the police had him. That's how fast it was. So they had to have seen what happened.
So what reason would they be tackling him if they didn't see all the stuff that was going on?
Well, exactly. Well, they saw him assaulting them, is what they said.
Oh, okay. So he was whooping. He was whooping the forearm's ass.
He wasn't.
He wasn't.
He wasn't. He's still trying to get his ass up off the ground. Oh, dude, it's crazy. UK is effed up. Over there right now is effed up. Big time. They just are.
That's because
And now, now they're trying to get YouTube to change their algorithm to promote only their big channels over there.
Oh, really?
The BBC and all their big media channels. Yeah. They're trying to get YouTube to change their algorithm so that their BBC channel, that all these channels, all their big, so they have state-sponsored TV. Like, our government doesn't own our TV stations, in theory.
Right.
Over here, right?
Right, in theory.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but over there they do. Just out and out do. And so what's happened is they get less. The BBC, you've heard of the BBC. The BBC is taking way less. I mean, their viewership is just dwindling.
Right.
Because people are tired of it.
Right.
Even over there. So they're trying to get YouTube to make it that over there, that's what people see first, or their stuff. And all the other content creators, all their stuff gets buried, is what they're trying to do.
Right.
Now, YouTube even came out and said, look, if this goes through, y'all need to be fighting up against this. They're telling the creators, y'all need to fight back against this over there.
Right.
Because this might be something that their government tries to push through.
Right.
Which, if I was YouTube, I'd be like, F you. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are they going to do to you? Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing's exactly what they can do to you.
Nothing.
You know what they can do? You can kick them off your platform.
Exactly.
Maybe that is a thing, because you had no problem doing that with other things.
She sent us 99 stars.
Thank you so much, Joanne. Appreciate the stars. Appreciate the stars. But that's the deal, dude. It's like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? That this is a thing now that you got your governments involved like that, tell them, no, you can't do that. But, and you hear this talk all the time, like America was never great, all because we got the Make America Great Again deal.
Right.
America has been great since its inception.
Right.
And the reason is our no quit, can do attitude that this country's always had. Like, we don't need anybody else. We can do this. And we built this great nation. But you got a lot of dummies. A lot of dummies.
I ain't even gonna say what it is.
Well, there's a lot that I could say, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, the people that say this place is not great are the ones that are always hollering.
Well, there's
somebody's keeping them down.
The victim mentality here in America is sad.
Yeah,
because it's the one thing everybody falls back on, so they don't have to say I'm a lazy fuck.
Right,
and that's what it is.
Right, because you can.
They don't want to say it.
In America, you can go from poor to rich, and from
you can be whatever you want to be here.
You can be anything you want.
And the only person that keeps anybody down in this country is themselves. That's it.
That's it.
And again,
nobody can keep you
so and so wouldn't let me. How? You keep saying it. Who is they? You keep saying about.
Yeah.
Which man are you talking about? When you say the man's keeping me down, which one? Well, you ain't never come try to work for me.
Right.
Because I can guarantee you that ain't never been my MO.
Right. No, I own the business, and I didn't care. I mean, I worked everybody.
Yeah.
If you'd come out and do your job, hey, you got a job.
Yeah. My whole thing.
You come out and be lazy, no,
that's it.
You got to kill your ass.
Well, it's like my whole thing as a manager was like, if you're doing a good job, I'm trying to get you promoted because we need good managers in our company.
Right, exactly.
Let's go. I don't care where you come from.
Right.
I don't care what you look like or even what your preference is either way. Just can you do the job, and how good are you willing to do it? If you do a good job, let's go.
Yeah. Well, as a business owner, if you make me money, I'm gonna give you some money.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You're gonna, you'll get a raise.
Yep.
But you got to earn it. You can't just. I'm just not gonna give it.
But that's the problem. Everyone thinks it's given to them.
Yeah.
And then when it's not given to them, they bitch and complain about it.
Right.
Oh, I'm not getting stuff. Well, what'd you do for it? Well, I'm breathing. I smoked crack last night. Where's my crack program? Like, bitch, we ain't never had one of them. Stop. And this happens all the time, dude. Oh, it makes me so angry. Pastor Tyler Wood says, if we don't start defending our country from the illegal invasion of our country, we don't have a country by 2030. And that's true. Here's the other thing about immigration, without getting too far into it. Because here's the first thing everybody wants to say about America. We are a nation of immigrants. We're a nation of explorers who founded this country. We're a nation, matter of fact, we're a many nations country is what we are. We're a multinational country because you had Britons coming over here, you had French, you had Spaniards all coming in, you had Germans coming in, you had people coming over here, especially after the colonies got founded. They started growing.
Right.
All right. And then, of course, you had slavery introduced, so you had, the Africans coming in. You had some of that. But you had Chinese coming in. You had so many different nationalities coming into America. And then you've got these people saying, well, you know what? This is a nation of immigrants, so yes, you know what? You know when they got started? When the French, after we saved their ass for the 47th time, gave us the Statue of Liberty. And it was put on there, and blah, 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 give us your hungry, your...
Right.
All that.
Right.
And yes, there are tons of immigrants over here, and that is true. But guess what? They came in here legally. They came here and earned their way here.
Right.
And when we became a nation, decided we have to have borders, this has to be how this is. This has been in effect for a long time. And there are a lot of great people who've come in this country, whether you're Hispanic, whether you're black, whether you're Asian, whatever your nationality is, Muslim, they come in the right way. Guess what Americans do? They welcome you with open arms, say, come on in.
Yep.
Because we know we got a lot of lazy bastards here who ain't going to work anyway.
Right. You come in and...
So you come on in here, you want to work and do it, come get yours.
Yeah.
How many people do you know, these damn gas stations are the perfect example. You've got a lot of these Arab countries coming in who they own and buy these gas stations. They're making their own way. They're not here illegally. They've come in here. They've done it the right way, and they are building a fortune.
Yep.
And kudos to you guys.
Yep.
Keep doing it.
Yep.
And that's the whole point. You're not going to stick your finger in those places and tell, this is what you can't do in America. They're like, what are you talking about? You see the cars I drive? Shit, okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going back to ride no damn camel across the desert.
You can make what you want of it.
You absolutely can here.
You don't have to settle.
No, you never have to settle here.
If you settle, that's because you settled and you're happy with what you got.
Period.
Yeah.
Period. But people don't want to recognize that. It's always somebody's out to get me.
Yeah.
You have to get me. You have to keep me down. You're out to get me. No, they're not. Stop it. Grow the fuck up.
Yep.
Because that's really the problem. Nobody's willing to grow the fuck up. Everybody's just wants to complain. Why is he keeping me down? Why is she keeping me down? It's this person. It's that group over here. It's that group over there. Horse shit.
Horse shit.
Horse shit. It's you. Look in the goddamn mirror. It's you, Bubba. You the one. You the only one. You're the reason why you ain't got shit if you ain't got shit. And if you got shit, you're the reason why. Because you worked for it.
And you earned it.
And that's how it should be. You work what you get in this country.
Don't be jealous of these people that have worked for it and their kids, are born into it and they don't have to work for it. That's a different story in itself.
Yeah.
That's totally different, and they'll be the ones that lose it because they don't know how to work for it.
Absolutely. And
don't envy that. Don't be jealous of that person. Go out and make your own.
Yeah.
Don't be looking at this person here because, hey, he's rich. He's got this and he's got that. He's got all this stuff. I want to be like him. Well, you could be like him.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you go out and earn it.
And it's such a great country to be able to do that in. You can't do that in every country, buddy.
No.
You cannot.
No, in a lot of countries, if you're born poor, you're poor.
That's
it. Born rich, you're rich.
And that's just how it is. And yet here, people criticize America, and you are so blessed to be able to get that right.
God bless
But
America.
you better know that somebody effing fought for it.
Yep.
Bled for it and died for you to have that right. To be a little crying, whiny ass little bitch.
Yep. That's what gets me. That's the worst thing about it is that everybody, you got to understand that people gave their lives for you to be able to get to better yourself.
Absolutely.
To be able to have the right to better yourself. So when that flag is flying in the air, you know that there was somebody that died for that flag, that died for you to be able to do what you want to be able to do in this country. It pisses me off when you talk bad about it.
It does too, because this country is so great. I just love this country. This is the best thing ever. We're so blessed as Americans to have it. But yeah, I look at it like let's do a fun segment.
All right, let's do
Let's
it.
do a fun segment.
All right, let's do it.
All right, we're going to go through some of America's greatest FAFO moments. All right, some of America's greatest hits. All right, so we'll start out with King George III. He said to the colonies, no, you're going to pay your taxes. Colonies said, no, we're not paying the tea tax. We're not doing it. And it wasn't even about the tea tax. It was that somebody across there was trying to tell us how to live in a country they'd never even seen. So what did Britain do? They taxed, they pressured, they underestimated the colonies until those colonies became the United States. Pearl Harbor, Japan, in all their wisdom, decided that they would attack America. America was not even in the war at this point. America wasn't even worried about the war at this point. Sure, they would beat our allies and stuff here and there, but they were not in the war until Japan thought it was going to be able to cripple America by hitting our Navy. And all it did was awoke that sleeping giant. And what happened? Japan got that candy ass whooped.
Yes, they did.
I mean, they FO'd big time in the end. And now, what's Japan doing? They're singing the national anthem, flying the red, white, and blue. I mean, come on.
You got the comments over there?
I'm sure I do.
Read Cheryl's.
I'm sure I do. I got comments.
Read out
loud. Sitting here, listening to you guys, I hear fireworks going off around me. Yeah. When I learned why we do fireworks on the 4th of July, it changed the way I think about everyone I hear. The reason we shoot fireworks is to mimic the cannons used in the Revolutionary War. When I hear them now, I remember the people that were shooting them and the people that were getting hit by the cannonballs. It's kind of sobering, but I still love to watch a fireworks show. They're beautiful. Oh, girl, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. I think that's such a beautiful way to put it too.
Yep.
Because that is true. Like when I think of Thomas Paine out there writing this stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or what's his deal now? I forget. But like when you're out there writing the national anthem, you're not at the time. You're not writing the national anthem. You don't know what you're writing. You're just recording what you're seeing,
what you see, and what you feel.
And you're writing down the rocket's red glare. You know, this beautiful poem you wrote, bombs bursting in air. Imagine that scene and the chaos, and you're cold, you're tired, you're out there fighting this group of people that for a country you want to be, and you're not a country yet, but you're growing into it. You've declared your independence, and here you go. And then this is what happens. I think that's a beautiful way to put it. Yep. I really love that. I think that's great. So that's awesome. Mike says they work 7 days a week, all day long, husband, wife, their kids, to have nice motel or convenience store. Talking about the Arab folks. Yeah, they do. They're always working. Yeah. And I've always been treated so nice by them. Yeah. So I'm like, dude, go for it. Yep. I've had, when I worked at Lowe's, I designed a kitchen for one. They owned the hotels in Batesville. So he came in and said, hey, man, I want to redo my kitchen. Can you come and help us? And no, they didn't have no funny way of speaking. He's like, hey, can you come help us? He was a real cool dude. Right. So I went over there the next day, and we went, and I sketched their kitchen, went through there and did all the stuff. Let me tell you. They said, you want to sit down and eat. Well, I've never had that kind of food before. Right. Dude, right. Let me tell you. I was so sick. I had to leave work early. I was sweating. But they leave, like, their jellies and stuff stay out. So they have a different kind of bacteria that builds up naturally on them. That's just stuff they eat all the time.
Yeah, their stomach can handle it.
Yeah, they can handle it. Mine, it could not. It was delicious. Yeah. And they were really hospitable, and I really enjoyed it. But, oh, my God, dude, I was so sick. By the time I got home, it was coming out everywhere. Yeah. Out my ears, my pores. It was tough.
All right, so we're doing fun stuff now? All right, what are we doing?
All right, so let's do this one. Let's talk about the traditions that make Independence Day feel like Independence Day. We just mentioned the fireworks. And it's the time of the year I do love listening to them. There's just something cool about being out at one of these events, and unfortunately around us, why we don't have major events like this in our little towns, I don't know. You think that should be like a small town America thing. I don't know why we don't have more of it. But, so, you guys in the comments below, What are the things that you put together when you think of 4th of July? What are the things that go hand in hand with that? For instance, like say cookouts. All right, like burgers and hot dogs. What else you got?
Bikinis on the lake.
Bikinis on the lake. That's not my top 20, but there you go. I mean, okay. All right. Sure. Should have known where that was going. We got barbecue. That's a B in it, I guess. That's there you go.
Barbecue.
Fireworks. We talked about small town parades.
Yeah.
But there's so many, like baseball and camping and just trips and reunions and flowers. They had a big, massive flyover. Was it yesterday they did that last night? Or was that earlier today? I can't remember which one. They had a huge, massive flower in Washington.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was massive. Oh, it went on for like 30 minutes. Maybe longer than that. I mean, you got, look, I think kids running around with sparklers. Like, I can remember when I was young, and we would celebrate 4th of July every year. Family got together. The adults are playing cards in there. I mean, they've grilled out. They've got all this food, these cookies, cakes.
Pop fireworks.
Oh, my God, yeah. I mean, it's just everything. You're doing fireworks. You have that part of the night. We're out playing hide and go seek till midnight and beyond. I mean, that's what I remember. The big celebrations we would do.
Barbecue, fireworks, beer, floating the river, blaring the patriotic song.
See, there you go, Crystal. Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. Francis Scott Key. Thanks, Mike. That's what I was thinking about. Who wrote that? Yeah. I drew a complete blank on that, too. And I just watched that earlier today. That's what's so sad.
Concerts in the park.
Yeah, see, concerts in the park, another cool thing, which is wild. And by the way, for those of you listening to the FAFO podcast, Unchained Saturday Night, and you're listening to it either through Spotify, Apple Podcast, or Amazon Music, you can be live right here with us every Saturday night through the through the FAFO podcast, and that's going to be on Facebook, it's going to be on Kick, and it's going to be on YouTube. So follow us.
Joanne says, a buff man's man with tattoos cooking on the grill with family around and music.
Hey, there you go. There you go. We go to the lake yesterday. I told you this earlier. I'll share this with the crowd. Yesterday was my birthday. We go to the lake. We went with my chiropractor, who I personal train. They got a great family, and they invited me and Jen out for the boat because we were supposed to go last year. We didn't do it. So we went this year. And means we had to get up. Jen had to get up, couldn't get off her beauty sleep, so she had to get up early. And we're getting up and doing our thing. But it was fun because, it just, it was nice of them to do that for us.
Right.
And they have a brand new boat. It's a beautiful boat.
Right.
And they got these tubes and all these other things. They're in tubes or really it's inflatables that you sit on with the handles. So you don't have to worry about getting in that big ass donut and get slung all over creation.
Right.
So we're going out on the lake doing that, but it is so hot. But Jim wants to go ride that damn inner tube, and I wasn't going to do it.
What?
Well, because when you hit too hard, that thing will jam on your back and your hips.
Oh, yeah.
But she wanted to ride it. I'm like, I'm going to ride it with her because I'm not going to let her not have a good time. Well, she's one of her hands are messed up, so she has to.
Right.
And there wasn't no laying down on this thing.
Right.
It has a back that sits up. Kind of.
Right. I got
so we get on there. Well, ain't never been that much weight on that floor before. Me being 300 pounds myself, there ain't never been that much weight on this thing.
The weight was not equally.
It was not equally distributed. So we're going across that water. And, we're going on, and they're pulling us out, and we're hanging on. They're getting faster and faster because they're wanting us to go tumbling.
Yeah.
They didn't say that part out loud, but I know that's what's up.
Yeah,
they're waiting to see Big Daddy go.
Yeah.
Because Amanda already had.
They was waiting until you go.
Oh, they was waiting.
Yeah.
But I, however, am Big Daddy for a reason. All right. So I'm hanging on. The Jennifer's trying to hang on to me, too, to make sure she doesn't go. But she's hanging on with like one hand. like she got the nub out there trying to get it in. She was just trying. But don't go out. But we hit up and came down and smacked, and my whole back went numb.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, no mas. That's it. I'm tapping. I ain't trying to know. I'm good.
I'm good.
I did my duty.
Yeah.
Jennifer got her little joyride. I'm out, buddy.
So how's that back today?
It's actually good.
Really?
It was actually good. I was surprised because I hit hard.
Yeah.
And boy, I never got taken out though. We got back in that boat. We're sitting there, and then they're riding a little bit more. Then all of a sudden, I started getting sick. And I took a lot of Dramamine for motion sickness.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, there's no way I'm still getting this sick. We got back. I'm like, look, we're going to have to go. I got to get off this boat for a little bit. We'd already been on like 3.5, 4 hours.
Yeah.
So we go back to the dock, get on there, and I get off, and I'm laying there. And I'm like, I feel the headache come like this heat exhaustion. Because I've had 2 heat strokes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, man, we're laying there. I'm like, there's no way I can get back out in this. And I know Jen still wanting to go ride.
Mm-hmm.
She's all just jazzed up and ready to go.
Yeah. She done woke up and got,
Oh, she's ready to go. She want to go fast. All right, that little speed we weren't going wasn't enough. She want to go fast. Yeah. She wanted to go tumbling out across the damn lake.
Right.
Let Jaws eat her ass up in the middle of that fresh water. So I'm sitting out there, dude. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm done. I can't get back on that boat. I mean, I couldn't. There was no way I would survive that because they were out there for another 5 hours?
7 hours.
Yeah.
Your boy says happy birthday,
Thank you.
Jeff Fry.
Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it, brother. But I couldn't. There's no way I could have made it. There's no way I could have made it. I was so tore up, and my back was stunned, and I was on the verge of. We got home, and as soon as we walked in that door, thunk thunk, in that bed, and we're out for about 3 or 4 hours. But I was surprised I didn't hurt today. Didn't hurt last night afterwards. But
Well, yesterday I had to work. I had to work last night, but I didn't work during the day, so I was off. I slept in.
we'll see. There you go. That was fun. But we are going to play Would You Rather. This is our Independence Day edition.
Independence Day. Would
of
you
Would
rather?
You Rather?
Would you rather?
And this is important, folks. Play along.
Got to play along.
Come on now. We had a lot of people bow out last week.
Yep.
They just said they had to go to bed and such. No, you don't. That bed will still be there when you get done with Would You Rather.
It ain't even. It's only 8 minutes till 10.
That's right. Fireworks are still going to keep you up, guys.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this one. Would you rather fight besides George Washington at Trenton or storm Normandy on D-Day? Oh, Trenton all day long. I would rather fight beside George Washington at Trenton all day long than storm Normandy on D-Day.
Yeah, Normandy on D-Day.
Normandy on D-Day was a butchery.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
You knew when that dropped. You knew your person beside you or yourself was going to be dead.
That was it. And Trenton, as far as Trenton goes, they didn't lose one soldier at Trenton. They had 2 men die on the march to Trenton, and only a handful, like 4 or 5 guys, even got injured as they beat the crap out of the Hessians at Trenton. So give me that one. Oh, let's go, George. I'll go with you on that one.
Yeah, they're saying Trenton.
Trenton all day long.
Yeah, Normandy was. I'm gonna tell you something. The people that survived that, or the people that was going to that, I salute you.
I mean, I just couldn't imagine.
You had. I know you were scared.
I don't even know if we could ever fathom what true fear is like.
Yeah,
that had to be something. To see the guy next to you just explode.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how those guys.
That movie, what was it? Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
Where they're.
Well, that was the best. I thought that was the best scene of the whole film.
Yeah, they showed guys standing there pissing themselves.
Yeah, of course. You know when that happens.
Yeah, you know that happened.
And I don't know how these guys came back from the war who participated in some of that were ever halfway normal again.
They weren't.
You know, there was a lot of them that would never talk about it.
They weren't.
Because they couldn't.
They weren't normal.
I mean, that had to be, because you don't go into something like that knowing what to expect. Like, you have no clue.
Mm-hmm.
And yet they still do it anyway. And these are the people that, again, have helped make this country so great at what it is and who it is. That keep this experiment going.
I watched that Band of Brothers.
Oh God, yeah.
And they were talking about being paratroopers. You could be a paratrooper. You got $50 more for being a paratrooper. So you sign up to be a paratrooper just to get the extra. They were paying you $100.
Yeah.
But you get $150 if you sign up for the paratrooper thing.
Yeah, no.
Sign up for that.
I ain't make that extra 50. I ain't jumping out of a perfectly good airplane. I ain't not doing it. All right, would you rather have dinner with George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, or Teddy Roosevelt? Ooh, that'd be so interesting.
Teddy Roosevelt.
Roosevelt.
He led a very. I watched.
Well,
I watched
Teddy was something else, boy.
I watched the thing on Netflix.
Yeah.
About him. Man,
The things that dude did.
I mean, he was all over the place, man.
Yeah.
He was all over the place. He was a great leader too.
I think I would Teddy Roosevelt as well, just simply because I don't know as much about him.
Right.
I've learned so much about George.
I think you would like that.
Oh, I probably would. I'd have to check it out.
If you get into somebody else, I would suggest.
I
checking
love
him
learning
out,
about
'cause
these
he-
guys.
You know, he volunteered for this.
He was a different. He was something
volunteered
else.
for this stuff.
Yeah, he ain't like he just didn't do it.
When in World War II, he wanted to. It was either World War II or I think it was World War One. It might have been World War One. He wanted to do do like he did in that Spanish War. What was it that they called them?
Regulators.
Was it the regulators?
Mm-hmm.
He
I
wanted
believe it was regulators.
it was something like that. He wanted to do the same thing,
Yeah.
but over there. He wanted to get a group of guys together, sort of like a militia, and go over there
Well,
and do that.
Well,
They wouldn't let him.
wasn't Teddy also the one that wanted? He wanted fitness put in our daily regimen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I believe he was because he was a big fitness guy
Mm-hmm.
as well. Because he knew that if you weren't fit, you couldn't
You know how he-
compete because he
You know
loves
how he
sports.
died?
I know, but I can't remember.
He died from malaria.
Was it? I guess I didn't know.
Yeah, he got malaria, and he didn't make it. Him and his son went over somewhere. I forget where it was. Over in another country, and he got malaria.
Oh, did not know that. All right. Would you rather give up fireworks forever or burgers forever? Oh, fireworks forever.
Yeah.
As much as I love fireworks, I love my burgers. That's a hard one. I can't give up my burgers.
I think I would take fireworks because I can buy burgers.
That's what I
I
mean.
can't afford the fireworks.
Well, there you go.
I can't see burning my money up.
Maybe that's why Japan loves us so much right now,
Yeah.
buying all their stuff, or they made in China or Taiwan. All right, would you rather spend Independence Day in small town America or New York City? Small town America, buddy.
Yeah.
Now, maybe not this small town America, because we don't do some of the stuff I think we should be doing. Even though they had some cool things happen the other day where they brought out the ladder trucks.
Oh yeah.
And the fun had this bike thing, and they would let the kids ride through the water, which was cool. But I just wish we had something more. Like in the books that I write, when I envision small town America, it's the picket fences, the little parades, the apple pie of the bands.
Mm-hmm.
You know, have your all your stuff around the square,
Mm-hmm.
and then 4th of July you have your fireworks displays.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in October you have your little Oktoberfest kind of situation.
Like the park up here, this little park
Yeah.
up here should be packed with everybody barbecue.
Yeah, just make it those events.
And then fireworks later on.
Yeah, just do something special.
Yeah.
That's what I wish
like the
we
Dukes
had.
of Hazzard did.
Yeah, I love that sort of thing. That to me, if I could find a town like that to move to, I've been wanting to go to Vermont and some of those places.
Oh, really?
In fact, one of the new stories I'm writing takes place there.
Oh, yeah.
Because, first of all, the beautiful scenery and how it changes in the fall, but like I want to go to Salem for Halloween.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, God. They do Halloween right. Well, of course, they're known for witches, but still want to go.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean, like those small towns up there like that, they do a lot of cool things, and I want to be a part of that. Small town, wait, I am in a small town. There you go. Small town America, right here at home. It's always good. All right, let's say this. Just check this one out. Would you rather only listen to country music or patriotic marches all day?
That's a hard one. I would go with country music.
I would have to go country music because there's just not enough patriotic marches to listen to. It'd be the same thing on repeat.
Yeah, it'd be repeat.
And I love our stuff. I mean, I love these patriotic songs we have, but that ain't thing. We just don't have enough of them. Would you? Oh, all right. Here you go. Would you rather own a 1969 Camaro or a brand new Corvette?
1969.
Give me that muscle car, baby. Hell yeah, all day long. Give me that car.
Give me a 67 GTO.
Let's see. Yeah, that's mine too, Chris. That is definitely on my bucket list right there. Hobbit Town, showing off the large pumpkins. There you go. Country.
1969.
That 69 is the truth.
Yep.
Them American muscle cars, boy, back in the
Camaro.
day,
Camaro.
are the thing.
Yep.
I mean, that's a vehicle right there, and one you can work on.
Yep.
Do it yourself, make it how you want to. I love that. Here's an easy one. This is a layup. Live in 1776 or 1976. Obviously, 1976. You got running water and air conditioning.
Yeah.
I mean, and heat. So, let's not get too overly romantic to think that, 1776 is the way to go.
No. Because in 1776, you had your ass out there fighting.
Oh, yeah. Would you rather have George Washington as your boss or Theodore Roosevelt? Yeah, I think maybe so too. Because let me tell you something about George. George, he didn't play around. If you weren't out there doing your job like you were supposed to do, by God, he wasn't one of these Mr. Goody Two Shoes that they try to paint in the cartoons.
Neither was.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, but George was not having none of that. So there was an uprising in one of the camps. Guys were mad. They want to do this. They were all talking about all this stuff, and they were going to rebel and do all this stuff. George said, "Nope, go find the ringleader." And he had that guy and the guys that were involved in all that arrested. And so, that wasn't the end of it. So he had the ringleader put to death, and he pardoned the other guys. But the only way they got pardoned was they had to be the ones to fire the rifles to kill their friend who was the ringleader.
Oh, shit.
So what did those guys do?
They shot their friend.
They shot their friend. They shot their friend.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Because he knew that if there was a rebellion, then it was over.
Right.
And he squashed that damn thing. And that's tough. Would you rather shoot muskets or modern AR-15s? I've shot both.
Yeah, I'd rather have the AR-15.
Yeah, you want that AR-15, buddy. It's a sweet shooter.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff is just kind of easy.
Yeah, I don't want to have to drop that
Now,
ball.
this is interesting. Would you rather spend a year living as a pioneer or a year living aboard a World War II battleship?
Pioneer.
I'd love to be a pioneer.
Yeah.
I love that kind of stuff anyway. But, now you have to watch out for the engines. Can we say engines? Can you say that anymore? I don't know. You have to watch out for the natives.
Yeah.
Because they were not happy people.
No.
Because we gave them their land, then we kept taking the land we gave them their land on.
She says she did not, Cheryl says she did not know that about George Washington.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy. I've learned so much about him over the last 2 weeks. And it's just, it is wild what you find out about him. He was responsible. I believe he was responsible with Britain's war with France.
Who was?
George Washington was.
He was?
In the 7 Years' War, yeah. Reason being because George, he was young. George Washington wanted to be a British officer so bad. That's all he wanted. Because he's young. I mean, nobody had a thing about America.
Right.
He's
British.
British. You want to be a British officer. His dad died, though. He was so young. His dad died. That he no longer could afford to go to the schools and all that stuff. And if you didn't go to schools, you could never be an officer.
Right.
They wouldn't gonna let you do it.
Right.
So I always kept trying to prove himself. And George Washington was a big man. He's like 6'2". And in that time, 6'2", you might as well be a damn giant.
Right.
That's a massive human.
Yeah.
So he's doing this stuff, right? And what's crazy is that he's with these with his group. He's supposed to go and present this thing and talk to one of the French groups who were coming across from Quebec and all that, because the French had their own territories.
Right.
And they were talking about doing this truce thing, as I believe what it was. Well, the Indians that were helping Washington navigate, all these wires got a little crossed, and they ended up taking out all the French dudes. Washington did.
Oh.
Yeah, and that kind of inadvertently started this war between France and Britain, which was interesting.
Jeff says, I wonder if some of the stuff we've learned may have been fiction.
Well, I think it's more that it's glossed over.
Yeah.
So I think what they did, like I know in the 1930s when they took out everything about George Washington's religious beliefs, because he always believed that he was there by providence. The only reason he never got killed, he rode into one battle late in the war, just riding to the front, back and forth, rallying his men. Never got shot, never got clipped, nothing. And he always said he always believed in providence. And so, but that was all taken out of the history books in the 30s, in the 1930s.
Right.
And they rewrote a lot of that. So I'm not surprised that a lot of people don't know a lot of this stuff.
Right. They don't.
You just never been taught it.
Yeah.
I mean, Washington was a badass.
Yeah.
He was a big, tough man
Yeah.
that people just don't know about.
Right.
We don't see that
All
side
you know
of it.
about is the cherry tree. And
Yeah.
I shall not.
He's
tell
become
lies.
such a big hero to me because this dude went through it all. He lost a father at a young age. His mother didn't want him to get into all that, but he wanted to be an officer. He wanted to serve. He knew that was his only way to a better life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was. He had these slaves, because that slavery was the thing back then. That everybody had them.
Right.
But he went from just having slaves to being anti-slavery throughout his life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he freed his slaves.
Mm-hmm.
When he died, he said his slaves were set to be freed upon his wife's death.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what happened. He became one of the first ones to ever do that and free his slaves like that. First big government official said, no, I think this is wrong. And I love that about, just the more you learn about the man, the more it's like, I just love this guy. He is something truly special. And I think most Americans know is on the $1 bill, he was our first president.
Mm-hmm.
But they can't answer many questions
No.
other than that. Would you rather lose air conditioning forever or never grill another steak? Oh,
Never grill another steak. Why?
oh!
I'm gonna take the air.
I gotta have air
I'm
conditioning.
gonna take the air conditioning because I can have him grill me a steak.
Yeah, right. There you go.
I don't
can't-
have to grill.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's killing me right now. But I have to have air conditioning.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, there's a good one. Here's a fun one. Would you rather watch fireworks from Mount Rushmore, the National Mall, or your hometown football field?
Mount Rushmore.
I would. They did that back in 2020, I think, and I would love to have been there to see that. I would love to have been there to see that.
See, she's cheating.
What's she saying?
She says air, and I'm gonna fry that steak.
Well, they didn't say you couldn't have steak. She said technically they didn't say you couldn't have steak.
Yeah, you couldn't. It didn't say you just couldn't grill it.
Yeah, so Lincoln was only an inch taller than George. I never knew that. Yeah, absolutely. Barry Boswitz played him in the movie, I believe. Yeah, and so did Jeff. Oh my God.
You talking about the guy from Dumber and Dumber?
Yeah, I always forget his last name. Air, I'm gonna probably say must have cool air. Absolutely, Pittsburgh, Rushmore. There you go. I mean, here's a good one, and I think I know what the answer should be here. Would you rather spend 4th of July with the Founding Fathers or with World War II veterans? Gimme the World War II veterans every day, because I believe that's what the Founding Fathers would always have wanted if they ever knew such a thing was going to exist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I believe that is such the right thing to do. These men and women who sacrificed and served and all the things they did. Absolutely. You need help with you? I got you. Let's go. I think that's definitely the better way to be.
Well, I think we should do that every year.
I think so too.
I think
We were talking about so I interviewed this guy. I told you I've interviewed a couple guys now. But I forgot which one it was. We were talking about the VAs.
Mm-hmm.
And I was telling him, I was like, it's so sad over here. I think it was Adam. Yeah, I on my podcast this week. But our VA should be like gold.
Yes.
All right, like our veterans should be treated like they should have the best stuff.
Yeah.
Like when you walk into a VA, you might as well be walking through the pearly gates. This should be that immaculate, that welcoming. You should have top of the line medical care, everything. You should want for nothing.
Exactly.
Instead, you're giving it to all these freaks and phonies up in Washington and Congress who haven't done a damn thing to deserve any of it.
Right.
Meanwhile,
you're giving it to the illegals.
yeah, you're giving all this money
Illegal
away.
aliens get better care than
Than our veterans do, and that is a crime. And why it's a crime we have not tried to solve yet, I don't know. But it's sad, is what it is. So, yeah, they just got fired up all over again. Somebody just gets fired up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jeff says the NAM vets.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm with you on that, too. I'm just saying.
Vietnam was a war we weren't supposed to win.
Yeah, and those poor guys right there,
Yeah.
they had to deal with some stuff, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about rough. I mean, because at least America, when our veterans came home with America, they were embraced. When they came home from Nam, they were spit on.
Yeah, because they were called baby killers.
And where does that start at? That starts at the college university level and all that bullshit.
Yep, that came from all that.
I hate Jane Fonda this day. I don't care who loves her. I hate
She
that
is
witch.
Man, she's a traitor.
She is such an
She
evil
should-
haint of a human being. Like,
A
can't
lot of people
stand
don't
her.
even think about that, or a lot of people today don't know about that.
Yeah,
About
exactly.
how she, how she did over in Vietnam, how she turned against America.
Yeah. Hanoi Jane, isn't that what they call her?
Yeah.
Just horrible human beings. And there's a lot of those I've got to where I can't stand anymore.
Mike says Trump has fixed the VA immensely.
Has he? I hope so. I mean, to me, this should even have been an issue. Like, the VA should be something, these vets walk in there and they are treated just like royalty every time they walk in the door. And why they're not is it's just mind-boggling to me. All right. We're going to do something what I'll call rapid fire, and we'll finish the show off this way.
All right.
All right, guys. Best founding father, who you got?
George Washington.
All right. How many founding fathers do you actually know?
George Washington.
Because I will tell you, I only know a handful, and I've watched a ton of shit, and I still can't remember a bunch of them.
I can't.
Because outside of John Adams, Benjamin Franklin,
John Adams.
Alexander Hamilton, Thomas Jefferson,
Thomas Jefferson. That was one I was just now thinking of.
Hancock. I mean, there's a lot there. Samuel Adams, I remember because of the beer, but I don't even know if he's considered a founding father or not. But of course, George. But there's a lot that people just don't know, and a lot of us don't know. I think any of those guys you could pick and you're good with. I mean, because Thomas Jefferson is probably the father of the Declaration of Independence. I mean, a lot of that is his doing. Hold
Hold on before you go any further. Read Cheryl's thing.
All right, let's see. Coming out of Lowe's yesterday, I saw a man with a veteran hat on, and I said, excuse me, sir, you're a veteran? He said, yes, I am. I stuck my hand out as a thank you for your service. Look on his face made me want to cry. He was shocked, and his wife had the same look and told me, thank you so much for saying that to him. I said, absolutely. And he actually came to my car before I pulled out and said, I just want to thank you for recognizing me. And I said, sir, I want to thank you for your sacrifice and your wife's as well. Right, exactly. Yes.
You should be thanking a veteran every day.
Every day.
Every time you see one, you should thank them.
Yep.
Because if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't have what you have.
Yeah, and it's such an easy thing to do. It's such a simple thing, but to them it goes a long, long way. Mm-hmm. That being recognized when they kind of might feel forgotten.
They do.
You know what I mean?
They feel forgotten.
And they do, and it's kind of sad, really, that it comes down to that. Again, when you don't have to serve, and me and Mac, and I'll shamelessly plug this for him, but I interviewed this gentleman on earlier in the week for the FAFO podcast, right? On my interview, Michael McAtura, he was with a fighting 10th. He flew with some of the NATO flights they did, and he's done a lot of stuff, and it's really cool. And we talked about, he's one of the ones I talked about the veteran affairs with, and then what they go through and all that stuff, and just how many of them there are left, and what these guys go through, because he was in Desert Storm. Went through all the Cold War stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of great stories.
Mm-hmm.
And I went and bought his book, so I'm very interested in reading it. But guys like that, and I told him that too. And it's just something you should do. I mean, it's not that you have to. You should want to.
Right.
I think that to me is the best thing. All right. I'm honored to take care of a veteran as my job day. So that's cool. Yeah, look for the hats, and they're distinctive. Those hats are distinctive.
Yep.
All right, so let's talk about what is your best American muscle car?
Mine?
Best American muscle car. What do you think?
GTO.
GTO. I love GTO.
Pontiac GTO.
I love a GTO.
But everybody's going to go with the Camaro or the Mustang.
Well, Camaro's good, but I'm telling you, some of those other cars, I love the Charger back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a huge fan of the Impala back in the day.
Yeah.
It's a nice car, too.
The Nova.
The Nova was smoking hot back in the day.
60 model Novas.
Yeah, I mean, there's some good cars out there.
Yeah.
So I am curious what some of y'all's might be, though.
67 Shelby is Joanna's. Is that because you watched Gone in 67?
That's still
Gone in
good,
60
though.
Seconds.
74 Max? Ooh, there you go.
69 Black Camaro.
Another nice one.
Mm-hmm.
Either this week or last week, President Trump raised the draft age from 18 to 40.
To what?
Raised the draft age.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
To 40, huh?
40.
So
Still young at 40.
So nobody's going to get drafted.
Nobody's getting drafted. Let's see. All right, what's the best American song?
American song?
American song.
Best American
Yeah, think about that. Think about that. Come on, guys. What's your best
What's that Toby Keith song?
American song, huh?
What's the
Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue.
Yeah.
That's one of mine. Yeah, I love that song. I mean, just a fun song.
Mm-hmm.
But there are quite a few others.
I did have a classic truck. My classic truck was a 1966 Chevy.
Yeah.
Short wheelbase with the big glass window in the back.
I had a 69 GMC long bed. Show truck had a fiberglass scoop on the front of it, fiberglass tailgate, and they embedded the lights into the back of it.
Mm-hmm.
And on the front, my dad took out and made a black steel bar, rolling bar grill on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was emerald green, had the metal flex in it.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful truck.
I bet
It was a beautiful truck. I had black and velvet emerald green interior. Oh my God, dude. She was hot.
Born in the USA, red, white, and blue. The Lee Greenwood, God Bless America, or God Bless USA.
Those are the songs?
Yeah.
I liked, oh my God. So there's one that's really not, it is an American song. It's more about veterans than anything else.
Mm-hmm. The one Travis, was it Travis?
Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And it is called, oh my God. It's on the tip of my tongue, too. It's so sad. Oh my God, dude! I can't even think. I tried to. Come on, help me out. Y'all know what it is? The Tim McGraw song about the veterans, about not coming home. I sing this song all the time. Actually, I'm just drawing a blank on it.
In America by Charlie Daniels.
Oh, that's a good one. Please remember me. That's it.
There are so many Born in the USA songs. Which one are you talking about, Cheryl? Are you talking about the one from Bruce Springsteen?
Probably.
Yeah.
That's the one I know. When I hear Born in the USA, that's what I think about. I love that. But there are that's a lot of good music out there, though. There's more than I thought.
Yep.
In America by Charlie Daniels is a good one.
Yep.
Because that was one that had some damn balls behind it.
Yeah.
That's the
A lot
first
of
one you
people-
remember that was spicy.
You remember when people wanted him to run for president?
Oh, yeah.
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 I think he would have made a good one.
I don't know.
'Cause he was like Trump. He'd have been like Trump back in the day, buddy.
He would have been the first Trump.
Yeah, he'd been like,
Just not caring.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She said yes. She's talking about the one from Bruce Springsteen.
Okay. All right, cool. What is the best state for freedom?
Best state for freedom?
Best state for freedom. Oh, here we go.
Shit. I have no idea.
What?
What's the best?
It's a hard one, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is the best state for freedom? I gotta say Texas.
Yeah, say Texas.
And I say Texas for a reason.
Because you're from Texas.
I am from Texas. But being from Texas, you understand that at one time we were called the Lone Star State for a reason. Because we're still alone.
Right.
We had to fight our own battles. You had a bunch of Tennessee boys come down to Davy Crockett and all of them came down to help
I
out.
would say Tennessee.
And then, so we knew what it was about, right? And we used to celebrate America big.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah.
You know, so it was a big thing, like that small town thing that I'm talking about. We
Yeah.
used to celebrate that stuff big.
Yeah.
You know, it was always big. And I've been in Mississippi for 30 plus years now.
Yeah.
I lived there far longer than I ever lived back home.
Yeah.
But I just know we're not that. I think Mississippi's finally finding its pride.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. Because I think people are starting to see us not as much as bottom dwellers. I mean, it's getting to be a proud state, and this state was never that. Because you're having to fight the racism thing all the time, right? The
Right.
slavery deal
Right.
with the flag and all that. But I think people are finally discovering that there's a lot of great things about this state. The state's beautiful. There's a lot of beauty and nature in this state. A lot of great hunting and fishing and golf, and there's a lot of good stuff here.
Yeah.
But it's trying to get over that stigma that
Yeah.
the rest of the country has
The
put upon you,
racism still.
and you probably earned yourself along the way.
Yeah.
You know, and overcoming all of that, because for the longest time you had that holdout of all these racists and stuff hanging on that slave mentality, and
Yeah.
you know it's white is right, all that other BS that's out there, all that other garbage, and so but you see all those people have died off now,
Yeah.
and you just see the real people. I guess that's why I always talk about. That's why I love small towns, especially here in Mississippi, because we just know people as people.
Right.
I mean, it's just what it is.
It's what it is.
You don't look at the skin color. You say, hey, that's my person right there.
Yeah.
And that's kind of it. And so when you talk to people about that, like, well, I've always heard. Like, no, you heard what something used to be way back when.
Yeah.
That is not what this is.
We're not in the 50s and 60s.
We're not there,
anymore,
folks. This is a whole different world.
This is, this
You
is
got to get out of that mindset. Florida now. Ooh, Florida's a good one.
Is that right, Jeff?
But it's Florida.
Is that right, Jeff? That's the only Mississippi folks you know.
Who's that? What?
Jeff says you and Jen are the only Mississippi folks I know. Is that right?
Well, I thought you were in Tennessee.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm not in Tennessee.
Why did I think you were on the Tennessee side of things?
Because I live 5 minutes from Collierville.
That's why I thought you were on the Tennessee side of things. Dude, because I didn't know what you were talking about either. I was like, well, who else does he know from here?
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Actually, he does. I think he knows a couple other people here.
Yeah, he does.
Who? Oh, he knows the clown.
Mm-hmm.
Clowns from the SIP.
Yeah, clowns from Mississippi.
It used to be California, not anymore. That's Mike who lives there.
Yep.
Florida now, previous Texas. I mean, Florida's a good one. All right, how about this? Best American president. And I've got a follow-up to that. I just want to stir the pot a little bit.
I'm going to say since 60.
Mm-hmm.
I got to go. I got
60's a good one.
I got two. I can't go without. I'm going to say Reagan and Trump.
Yeah, I loved Reagan. I absolutely loved Reagan. Even though I didn't understand policy back in the day, I loved Reagan because of how just forthright he was.
Mm-hmm.
Now, since learning some of the policies, like, okay, there might be some sketchy things there, probably not a fan of. But I do love Reagan. Trump is my favorite just because the no-nonsense attitude and just going, look, this is what we got to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same stuff people always said that we couldn't do.
Right.
or we shouldn't do, but they wouldn't do it.
Right.
He's just doing the thing he said that, and every other president said we need to do. He's just doing it.
But he's doing it.
Yeah, and people are mad because he's doing what they didn't do that they said they were going to do.
Mm-hmm.
And look, you can take his bombastic attitude any way you want to.
Mm-hmm.
Look, even I get tired of the tweeting and some of that other stuff.
Yeah, but that's,
But,
I mean,
but as far as action and getting stuff done, let's go.
let's go.
Now, if you're talking about before 1960, including all that, that's a tough one. I mean, Roosevelt was great. He was president for quite a long time.
Teddy was great.
I mean, Lincoln, matter of fact, short. I mean, he only had the one term. Well, technically two, but got gunned down the early part of his second term. But
yeah, I'd say, you know, Teddy and Roosevelt were. I mean, Teddy Roosevelt and Franklin were good.
I mean, and here's the other thing too. When you're talking about some of these other ones, like
Kennedy would have been.
Kennedy could have been a great one.
He was
on his way. Yeah,
to being a great one.
Yeah.
You know, so that's back when the Democratic Party was a Democratic Party.
Oh yeah, but they were.
Yeah.
They were, boy. You weren't going to get rid of their. They did not want integration. They didn't want any of that stuff. And Kennedy was for all of that. Let's go to the moon. Let's do all of this stuff.
Kennedy was for equal rights.
Yeah, he wanted to get rid of these government things like the CIA. He didn't want any of them existing.
Right.
He thought they were detrimental, and turns out he was right.
Yeah, and that's why
he's no
killed
longer
him.
amongst us.
Yeah.
But I look at presidents like Washington. Imagine being the first president, and you're trying to figure out how to run a nation.
Yeah.
Like you're still coming up with laws. Like, how are we going to do? What are we doing?
Yeah.
All right, I'm the president of what? I mean, what are we doing? How's this working?
Well, you've got all these great people, all these great founding fathers that were there to.
Yeah, I mean, Alexander Hamilton's the one that introduced the banking system.
Yeah. So I mean, he might have been the president, but he was delegating it out.
We had to. He's like, dude, we got to figure out what's going on here.
Yeah.
And people trusted him as the father of the country to make the right decisions. He didn't even want to be here for the second term, and they convinced him he needed to be because they still weren't ready for the other stuff.
Right.
And I think a lot of our original founding fathers found out that, oh crap, this is a lot more, because all this infighting you hear about in Congress and stuff that goes on today, it's been going on since day one, buddy.
Yeah.
This is nothing new. It's been going on since day one.
They've locked themselves in rooms and had conversations.
There's a reason why we've had this party system. Yeah. It was always Democrats and Republicans. There were different parties. You had the Whigs and the Tories. You had all this stuff.
Yeah.
They just didn't survive it.
Right.
They all branched off and created, all these other things were created because of it.
Right.
But you always had this infighting and these groups of people trying to form the government the way they wanted America to be. So you got to remember that. Now, so who's the most FAFO president? That's Trump.
That's Trump.
That's Trump.
That's Trump.
Yeah, that's Trump.
That's my guy.
So that's one of those. It's like, okay, that's Trump.
Yeah, there's
no doubt. He's definitely the FAFO president. I don't think there's not even a close second. I don't think. Is there a close second? Who would be that second guy?
JFK.
Well, I mean, he did do the Bay of Pigs things and all that stuff. Almost got us into World War III. I mean,
he kept us from going to World War III.
He did. He was ballsy about it.
He kept the Cubans, the missiles out of Cuba. So, you got to give him credit for that.
That's one of those. So that's interesting.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies.
Daddy Trump. There you go. So it's wild, man. It's just so crazy. All right, this is two of the biggest ones.
Really?
Apple pie or pecan pie?
Pecan pie.
Apple pie.
I'm going pecan pie.
Pecan pie will kill you. It is deadly. It comes when you least expect it. To try to close up your windpipe, squeeze the air out of you. But apple pie is America's pie. Apple pie is a pie of freedom. Apple pie.
Pecan pie is close second.
Sure. If you say so. All right. Sweet tea or unsweet tea?
Sweet tea.
Or as they call it in the North, iced tea.
Iced tea.
I'm like, what? I want
some of
sweet
that.
tea.
I want some of that iced tea.
Oh, you mean iced tea? I'm like, no, I mean sweet tea.
Apple pie moonshine. Apple pie with some ice cream.
Oh, yeah. Apple pie doesn't have a hangover. That is true, too. The apple pie was good earlier. I liked it.
Hey,
I don't know how
Tommy.
you liked it. Sweet way to go through storm. Yep. Half and half tea. Oh, there you go. Unsweet iced tea. Everybody's got the different one on this one.
Yeah.
Figured that would be the case
Yeah.
on that one.
Yeah. All right, so what's your other one?
It was the sweet tea, the unsweet tea, and then small town America or big city America. What you got?
Small town.
Give me small town.
I'm going small town.
Yeah, give me small town. Every time.
I want to go where everybody knows your name.
There you go. And you're always glad you came, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, dude, speaking of Ted Danson, I saw, was it Twilight Zone or was it Creep Show? I can't remember which one it was. The one where he was sleeping with dude's wife and he buried him on the beach. You ever remember that? You ever seen that? Oh, dude.
I probably have it.
I think it's Twilight Zone, the movie. I believe is what it was. Yeah. Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah.
He was the husband
Oh, really?
who got cheated on. So he buried his wife on the beach up to her neck. She couldn't move, and the tide would just roll in.
Yeah.
And when her lover came there, he had him at gunpoint, made him dig. He had a hole dug already out there. He made him get in it and cover himself back up to his neck. Then he played the video of her, of the tide coming in,
Yeah.
and made him watch it as the tide came in for him.
Oh, shit.
And then later he's just in there taking a shower. And then come the two zombie versions of his husband, of his wife, and her lover to bury him on the beach. To bring it all around small town America.
She said, what was mean? What's mean?
What does it mean?
Oh, she must be talking about the way he buried her on the beach.
Maybe so. It was Creep Show? All right, thanks. Yeah, I think it's Jeff. I couldn't remember which one. I've been on a kick of watching all that stuff lately because I'm writing a new series of books for you ladies and Brody, who loves these things, boy. So I'm writing a lot of adult fiction here lately. I got a new series coming out called Pulp Trash. You know those old pulp fiction books from way back, way a long time ago? You probably don't remember them, that you're going to admit out loud. So I rebranded this thing. I call them Pulp Trash. Would y'all like to see a cover of Pulp Trash?
You talking about the ones with Fabio?
If y'all would like to see a cover, I will gladly show you a cover to the first book of my Pulp Trash book. Now, Brody is a huge fan of this stuff. I'm just letting y'all know right now. He's this dude. I don't know what's gotten into him. I guess he's feeling a little saucy in his old age. I don't even know. But it's interesting.
I support my brother.
He does support me. So this is the first one.
The Alien and the Widow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
They're going to make alien babies.
Don't run and hide. Don't run and hide.
Jeff says he's amazed how fast you write them.
Because here's the thing about this book, and these aren't going to be small books. So these books right here, though, have a great, in that she would put a lot of this erotic stuff in her books, but she's telling a big story.
Story, yeah.
That is just the stuff that's in it.
Right.
That's how I kind of approach these.
Right.
So it's just not a garbage book with just trash in it. It's actually got some, now, that's a harsh word for them little alien babies. They don't know no better.
Yeah, they don't know no better.
They don't know no better. They just out there looking blue and green or gray, whatever color them alien babies are out to be.
He's trying to survive.
He's trying to get by.
Yeah.
They didn't know no better.
You raise them right, they'll be good.
Yeah. I mean, you never know.
Yeah.
They may only eat half your brain.
Yeah.
Those are zombies.
Those are zombies.
Yeah, those are zombies. But it is a bunch of fun, though. I swear to God, I love writing this stuff. We do have a good time, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. And these are all going. I've got so the first book is being put on Audible right now.
Oh, Selena's watching. You need to tell her about your books.
I know. I've been meaning to reach out to her, and because I want to get her to read them because
She likes that.
she reads all that good stuff.
She likes that stuff.
And I would trust her to say, yeah, this is good or this is bad or whatever. So I'm going to get her to
You
read
got
them.
some books right up your alley.
Selena, I got something coming that I am
Yeah.
going to send your way just so you can give me your opinion on them.
She likes that smut.
Because I want people because, I mean, do you do the, God, you don't do the Kindle versions, right? You do the actual physical copies. I'm going to order some, Selena. I'm just going to give you some.
Is she our
I just
live
want you to.
is freezing.
Does it? Well, it's not. I can't help that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I will send that to you for sure, and I'll get you some copies of them because I really want your input because you do read a lot of this stuff. And like I said, these books aren't just for the trash purpose. I call them pulp trash. It was all meant in fun at first, but when I write stuff, I can't help but be serious. And yes, the sex scenes are steamy. There ain't no question. Brody's embarrassed. He can't even talk about it. Look at this. It's a full-grown ass man.
Not coming out of your head.
What?
Oh, I can't read that shit.
I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. Probably crap. Well, at least it's recording straight.
Yeah. Well, it's
That's the good thing.
you're right. I think it's just because they just,
Yeah, it's just 'cause they got here.
until they got here.
Yeah. Yeah, because damn internet provider done juiced down my internet and still charging me even more, but they juiced down my internet. So we're going to do something about it. I keep saying I'm going to. We're going to do something about it. Yeah. If it ain't spicy or steamy, then it ain't a good book. Amen, sister. That is the truth. Oh, that's the truth. And of course, it's got to have some heart to it too. And it does. It does. That's why I want your opinion. I think these are good books. And they all end differently is what's so cool about it. They all end differently. And I love that.
What happened to the other series of books?
Which one, the Road series?
The Road series.
I still got to write book 3, but this one I started writing on, and I love it, man. I love it. Because the stories are so good.
All right, Mike.
Yeah, those stories are so good that I really, really love it. But I'll send it to you for sure. If you want the physical copy, I'm ordering some this week because I want to go ahead and get some in. And I'll go ahead and send it to you. I don't know when they'll get here, but I'm going to. But yeah, they're awesome books, man. I'm looking forward. It might become a thing. The covers are cool.
Yeah.
Here's the cover, Selena, to one of them. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. Look at that sauciness. Look at that one. You want to see the new one I'm working on? I'm literally writing right now. I was writing before Brody got here today, writing on this book. And here we go. This is the one I'm working on right now as we speak. And this will be done really soon. This one right here.
She says she wants the physical copy.
Okay, good deal. I'll get you the physical copy. Yeah, these look really cool. These covers, I mean, are so good. These covers are so good. And this is the style in which I'm writing them in, is this style. I mean, I just think they're good. Like, if you're collecting things, like, if you're a collector or even a book collector, I think this right here would be cool to do. I think Savage Brotherhood like characters would be another good series. You know, here's what's funny, Jeff, is you say that, and I've been looking for a way to do something like that. I'm trying to find a story. Because we got a lot of stuff we can pull from that I can make probably into a story. Mm-hmm. I just got to find the story. I love that cover. I love how dark it is, but the yellow makes the darkness pop. It really does. Thank you. It really does. I think it's just really cool looking. And that is, for people who ask, that's a Maine cat right there. A Maine Coon is what they call that. Those are big ass cats.
Yeah, they are.
Those things. I told Jim the other day, if I get a cat, that's the only kind of cat I want. Give me one of those. Yeah. That looks like a predator when you walk in. Yeah. Like, oh no, I won't be around that. Oh, I'd love to have one of those. They probably cost an arm and a leg.
Kick-ass cover.
Oh, thank you, Crystal. I love how it turned out. I love this whole Pulp Trash series. Has got me pretty excited. My goal is to have. I should have 6 to 10 done by the end of July, early August.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I write every day, dude. If I'm not at the gym or doing my podcast, I'm writing. That's all I do. She just trying to pump out as many of these bad boys as I can. But thank y'all for at least looking at them and humoring me for a minute. And we're selling pretty good on. Think it's going one way.
Yeah, ends up another.
Ends up another. Here, I'm trying to get these books in and get it done. I think you're an epic author. Thanks, Jeff. And Jeff has bought almost all my books so far. Yeah, thanks for your support, buddy, and all that. But yeah, Selena, we can definitely do that. I just got to get with you on that, Selena. I think we could do something. We need to figure out how we could do that to make it a double jointed effort deal. Selena's got all these freshy things that she does now, and they're so stinking cool. And I wonder if we could do something. We might have to work something. I've talked to her. She's a go-getter too, so I'll do that and we'll work something out. But guys, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in, staying out with us tonight on the 4th of July. I mean, we really do appreciate it. Thanks for being here and talking with us. Having a good time tonight.
Hope you've enjoyed the show. She said just text her and y'all can figure something out.
Oh, absolutely, Selena. I sure will. Crystal, thank you. Have a great night as well. Jeff, thanks for coming up and being part of it.
Thanks, guys.
We appreciate it. I mean, we really do. Every view, every comment, it all matters to us.
Yeah.
We really do love it. It's been great watching this sucker grow. It's fun for us, too, because now instead of just getting together and just getting drunk doing stupid things, we can actually have a good time.
Yeah.
Like wear these crazy hats.
Yeah.
So
even though I did enjoy some of the games we would play.
Yeah. You got to figure out a way to do a game or something, but that's going to take more equipment.
Yep.
One day we'll get out there.
Yep.
But we really appreciate it. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Y'all be safe. Enjoy the rest of your 4th hour. That looks.
Yep.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Have a
and
good
be
time,
safe
guys.
out there. So look, it's happy birthday, America. Happy 250. Stay free. Stand proud.
Stand proud. Be proud to be an American.
Four on the floor, have a tank of gas. Does he boots on the wood, let the whiskey pass? I ain't preaching from a pulpit, I'm talking